see there are certain chat links in the chat section. There is a syllabus link, the payment link, then feedback link, all batch details link. In case of a doubt, you can drop us an email or WhatsApp us on this number. And in case you face an internet glitch, you can watch this demo live on Facebook. So these are all important links. If you want, you can copy paste these in your notebook and avail these links whenever you want. So now, let me tell you quickly about the flow of the session. So first of all, you'll know your mentor, okay? And she's already here. So in a short while, you'll get to know her. And many of you must already be knowing her, right? And after that, you'll see a short PPT wherein you'll learn a little more deeper about the course you are about to embark on. And after that, you'll go on a virtual tour of the dashboard of Olympiad Success, where you will learn how to access the reading materials and all. Okay. And then if you are still left with a doubt or a query, you can always ask that. We'll be happy to answer. And after that, the actual demo will begin. Okay. So Agrima and Sehla, please switch on your cameras. Okay. Because we really like children to, communicate with us visually also. That's important. Okay. So now let me tell you that we have with us Priyasha Das ma'am. She's a wonderful mentor and she loves to interact with kids like you. So she's got a substantial experience, and she's subject matter expert of maths, and she's got those chocolatey questions ready with her. So I'll not speak much. I'll request Priyasha ma'am to speak to you directly. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the session. So we will be focusing today on the level 2 preparation. So we'll see how exactly are you converting your, level 1 questions into level 2 questions. That will be one part of the demo. Also, we'll be taking up one very specific topic. If there are any guesses, you guys can tell me in the chat box for sure that what exact topic am I going to take up. That one topic is actually incorporated in all the subjects you learn in mathematics, be it geometry, be it any other topic, okay, ratios, whatever it is, you will find that element for sure. So what is that? Take a guess. I can see many correct guesses also in the chat. Good job. I'll not take the names right now because then others will get an idea of what topic it is. So everyone, you are expected to make a guess. By the way, oh, I see many right answers. Okay, so then I'll tell you the right topic. Yes, we are going to do algebra and we'll see how algebra is nothing but words getting converted into numbers. And you know what? In mathematics, actually, mathematics was invented because of this purpose only, where people wanted to convert the words into numbers. Numbers are always more simplified and more objective, more easier to understand than the words. So therefore, we will learn this trick of converting the words into numbers, and algebra is all about it. You know, one small thing, this must not be told to you people earlier, but then in kindergarten, you remember you used to do questions like you have 3 chocolates, someone comes and takes away 1 chocolate from you. Now you're left with how many chocolates? So the same thing in kindergarten was also given to you as 3 minus 1 equals to 2. When you grow old, the same question is framed in a very different manner. They give you all the informations like you had the first odd prime number of chocolates with you. So this is one coding part here, right? That first odd number is 1, but 1 is not a prime number. So what is a first odd prime number? That would be 3. So you have 3 chocolates, right? After that, what do you do? After that, the second thing they ask you is, then someone takes away how many chocolates from you? They take away the first prime number or the first or the only even prime number from you. So what are they doing? They are actually asking you the same question of 3 minus 2 equals to 1, but in a very different manner by adding more and more layers to it. So adding layers is level 2, everyone. Okay. So we will see that. We will do that together. Fine. So for that, you will have to stick back for the demo, which will be right there in next 5 to 10 minutes. But before that, we'll have a very important PPT coming up on the screen. So make sure you go through that, see all the details properly, because if you guys don't have a question after that, ma'am will ask you questions. So look at it carefully, and then we'll meet back in the next 5 to 10 minutes for the demo. Done? All right. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself, ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Priyasha ma'am. And thanks for making children understand the difference between level 1 and level 2 questions. And now, children, I'll be sharing my screen. Just a moment, and then we are good to go. So I believe my screen is visible to all. Okay. So a very warm welcome to each one of you to the demo and interaction program for Class 6 Mathematics Olympiad Level 2 Batch 2. As you are already aware, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation. And School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 important courses that really matter at this juncture of your life, which include mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. So here you get online CBSE and Olympiad classes for grades 6 to 10, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2021-22 on the screen. All brilliant kids like you, and there are so many. So classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by seasoned tutors. You've already met your mentor, Priyasha ma'am. So you get 4 sessions per week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. The timing for Friday will be, and Monday and Wednesday will be 8 to 9:15 p.m. Okay. And for Sunday, the timing will be 5 to 6:15 p.m. So the timing differs day wise. You need to take a note of this. And there would be 5 minutes of break in between. The sessions would include topic-wise, quick revision of chapters and discussion on previous year level 2 questions. So you get access to reading material and practice questions available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success and to level 2 mock test for mathematics. Now, how to access those, you will learn very shortly from Pooja ma'am. Okay. So syllabus is available at this particular link for class 6 and fees can be paid by clicking on this particular link. Don't worry, all the important and relevant links have been pasted in the chat box and will again be pasted in the chat box for you to avail. The fees for this course is rupees 4,500 and it is going to be a 16 session course. So fees includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year level 2 questions, and access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics. Now, all that you require for these classes is a laptop or a desktop with good internet speed. Camera has to be on throughout the session, okay? And headphones for better audio clarity. So in 2020-21, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad, hailing from 35 plus countries. Now, the live classes for this particular batch begins from Wednesday, 3rd of January, 2024. So I hope you've noted down all the details. Now I will request Pooja ma'am to take you through a virtual tour of the dashboard.
Thank you so much, Monica ma'am. Hi kids, how are you all? I want to see a thumbs up on the screen if you're ready to take a tour of the dashboard. I can see Asha's thumbs up. Nice. Okay. Let me share my screen. So hope my screen is visible to everybody. Okay. So first you'll be going to type this olympiadsuccess.com. The moment this page will open, then you'll be going to fill this user details. Okay. Make sure that you're filling up the correct user details. One second. I'll reshare my screen. Just a moment. All right. All right. After filling your user details, then you'll get this personal detail page over on your screen. So over here, you have to check your all personal details, whether these are correct or incorrect. If these are incorrect, what you'll be going to do is you'll be going to correct it and then you'll be going to update it over here. All right. Then after this, you'll be going to move on this icon, which is worksheet, because over here, we are here to just check, do our worksheets. So after worksheets, you will be going to click your subject, like I have entered mathematics. For here, you'll be going to move on mock test 1, take exam. Then you'll be getting the general instructions on your screen, which you have to go through it properly, and then you'll be going to go ahead for start worksheet. Then after this, you'll be going to read your questions properly, and then you'll be going to fill your correct answers, right? So I'm just giving a random tour to you. You have to, after completing your first question, then you have to move on next question. Then filling your second answer, then you have to move on next question. So this way you have to complete all your 50 questions, right? So the moment you are done with your 50 questions, then you'll be going to click it on finish icon. So before completing your worksheet, before clicking on finish icon, you have to review all your questions and answers properly, that there should be no error, right? Like our parents also says us in exam that you have to check your paper properly before giving it to your examiner, right? So after this, you'll be going to click it. Yes, I have reviewed all the questions. Now I'm curious to check about my performance, like how I have performed, right? So you'll be going to click on performance icon. So here you'll be going to click on subject mathematics, and then here we go. I have completed this test and I'm going to click on view button, wherein I'm going to check my performance, right? So here you can see I've attempted 2 questions and both are wrong. So this shows that you have to attempt your worksheet properly and carefully, that your answer should not be incorrect, right? So this is how you have to attempt your mock test papers. This is a basically rehearsal for you for your main exam. All right, everybody. Let me stop sharing my screen. So this is the tour of your dashboard. In case anybody is having any doubt, please type it in the chat box. I'll be happy to answer that queries. Monica ma'am, back to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pooja ma'am. Now, children, any doubt, anyone? So, Ashas, it depends upon which from which organization you have been, taking that exam from. So it depends on that. You can check their website, their respective website, and maybe you will get the answer. Any doubt related to this course? Okay. So tell me the class timings for Sundays. 5 to 6:15 a.m. Akshita. Lokesh is saying p.m. It can be a.m. also. Okay, p.m. All right, that's correct. And what is the total number of sessions? So, total number of sessions is 20. Okay, it's not 16. Yes, 20. Okay. So total number of sessions are 20. Sunday timings are clear. And what are the other days on which we have classes apart from Sunday? Okay, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is correct. And what are the timings for Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Monday, Wednesday timing. Are you sure about this? Yes, 8 to 9:15 p.m. is correct. Okay, good, good. Any doubt, anyone? Akshita, Kashvi, Riddhi, Agrima, Ishan, Lokesh, Sharanya, Ashaz, any doubt, anyone? Okay, no doubts at all. Everything is clear as a crystal. Okay, right. In that case, I think we can go ahead with the demo. Shall we?
Sure.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'll get started with a thumbs up, guys. So you can just show me a thumbs up quick. Yep. Okay. Thank you. All right, all right. Okay, then let us share the screen. Just give me a quick while. So I've already discussed that we'll be doing algebra. So there we go with the first question of algebra. Now, the thing is not that you will tell me just the answer in the chat. You will also tell me a very fast way of doing that. So I might not be able to unmute you people today in the demo, but then you can type it. Okay, go ahead. Now, what is the meaning of which of the following equations has x equals to 2 as its solution? The basic way of doing it is finding out the value of x for all the four equations, but that will be way too time consuming. So think of something which can make our task easier. Sharanya has already started with the answer, Lokesh as well. Ashaj also, nice. What about others? Okay, Ishan, Akshata, those who have already answered, can you guys quickly give a type it out quickly that what made you give the answer so fast? Like, did you put the value of x in the equation, or you calculated it, or you were lucky to start with option C only? Let's see. How have you done this? Riddhi also comes up with a C. Okay, good. Okay, so locations typed in the answer completely. So he has basically put the value of x? No, solved the value of x. Okay, Kashvi, C, Ashaj. Okay, the solution was very big in A. So, oh, very good. That was a smart way, Ashaj. Very nice. Ishan has put the value of x. Okay, that's typically completely actually fine. So you can go by anyways. Like, see, what I do is call as the halfway process. Please make a note of it, everyone. This process is called as the halfway process. What is the meaning of halfway process? Halfway process is when you don't solve the entire question, but just do a rough estimate. For example, if I put the value of x as 2 here, I get the value of the bracket as 7, and 7 into 2 is 14, and 14 plus 3 into 2 will be 6. I know 14 and 6 are nowhere going to make a number as big as 40. So this is out. I will not do this complete calculation at all. All the things are happening in my mind. Similarly, if I do x minus 2, so 2 minus 2 will land up on a 0. And I know that again 8 into 2, 16 will land nowhere close to 35 minus 6. So this is also gone. Now when I come to option C, I know 3 into 2 is 6 and 6 plus 9 is 15. This is very easy and fast to calculate. So I get my correct answer right there. Now, you know what? This question can be made slightly more tougher when they will give you select the options which are correct, multiple answers. So when there is multiple answers, you will have to check all the options. Okay. But here the case is not like that. So congratulations everyone who got the answer as option C. Well done. Okay, let's go down to the next question. Here's question number 2. This is where you are incorporating algebra into ratios as well. Don't take ratios very difficult. Okay, it is easy. It is very much like fractions. So try to figure it out. The ratio of the number of boys and girls is 13 is to 11, and the total number of students is also given to you. So how can you calculate the value? Take a guess. Sharanya has given me the answer. Nice, Sharanya. That's really good. Lokesh has also given me the answer. Okay, I see some very regular names here. Lokesh, Ishan. Ashat, you were there in previous demo, right? Like the grade 4 demo. So here, Akshita, I did not get an answer. Come on, give it a try. Okay. Sharanya is like, I have done my job, ma'am. Now I'll just sit and relax. Okay, Ridhi, welcome back. Shehla, I am also not seeing any messages from you. Please do answer. Kashvi answered the last question, not this one yet. Okay. So I'm waiting for the answers. I got answers from Akshita, Ridhi, Ashaj, and Ishan as well. That's pretty good. Okay, let's go get started. So there are two ways in which you can do the question. Way number one is our school favorite method. What is the school favorite method? It's actually one method which will help you no matter whatever shortcuts you forget. Okay, so the school method is that one such regular method. So if you start with the value of x, you can say that 13x, let us assume that there were 13x boys and there were 11x girls. So if I add them up, I get some 24x, which will be equals to the total number of students, 504. Now, can Sharanya quickly tell me in the chat box what is the value of x which she got? Lokesh has already sent it up in the chat. Good. For Lokesh, it's 21. Sharanya also shared the value of x. Thank you. That is equals to 21. Well done. Now, when we know the value of x, it is 21. We'll multiply that with the number of girls, that was 11, and we will get the answer as 11 into 21, ending in a 1. But there are two options ending in a 1, so we have to do the calculation. That is 231. Now, that is where the level 1 and level 2 difference will be felt. In level 1, the options are very, very good friends of yours. They will just try to keep you or give you different options with different last digits. That makes your life easier. But then here you see 31 and 41 are very close to each other. So this is second realization of you entering into a level 2 exam. Well, that's really good. X is equals to 230. I mean, X is equals to 21 and number of girls is 231. Another shortcut can be, guys, that you can take 13 plus 11, which ends up in a 24. But you know that you don't need the total number of students as 24. You need the total number of students as 504. So whatever number you will multiply with 24 to make it 504, that same number will be multiplied to these values as well. So since you're multiplying 21 to make it 504, you will be multiplying 21 with these two numbers as well. This is the shortcut. Okay. All right. Good job. Let's go to the next question. Here we go to this number of sides in a triangle, which is 3. All the 3 sides are in separate ratios and the perimeter is shared with us. Oh, this is easy. Guys, go ahead. Largest side. Okay. Lokesh, have you gone with the largest option here? Or you have already calculated? Akshita, Ashaj. Okay. Nice. Ishan. All right, Lokesh. Hey, where's Sharanya? Kashvi, very good. Sehla, very nice. Okay. Good job. Okay, Ashaj has also calculated the value of one ratio. Wow, it's like very good. Okay, Akshita, you got the answer? Oh yeah, you send me in the second place itself. Okay, got it. All right, good job. Now let's get started. We'll use a shortcut here. What will be the shortcut? 2 plus 3 plus 4 ends up in the sum of 9, but I don't need the perimeter as 9. I need the perimeter as 54. So I need to multiply 6 to 9 so that I get a 54. And so will I do with the largest ratio here because I need the largest side. So 4 into 6 ends up in a 24. What if I ask you what is the difference between the longest side and the shortest side? I change the question. The difference between the longest side and the shortest side, and I give you only 15 seconds for that. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. I skipped one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got only one right answer. And now the second right answer. 6 is not the correct answer, my dear buddies, because 4 minus 2 is 2 and 2 times 6 will be 12 centimeters difference. If you want, you can also calculate and get the value here. The shortest side is 12 centimeters long, and the longest side you already calculated in the previous question, 12, 24. So 24 minus 12 is 12. And the shortcut of doing that is subtract the ratios, 4 minus 2, your remaining value is 2, multiply that with the ratio value 6, and you get the answer. See that? Getting that, everyone? Okay, good. I'll give you another tough question now related to the same thing. You had all the values here. Find out the average of the three sides. Average of three sides. How do we calculate average? We take down the sum, which is the perimeter. So you don't have to find out the sum, divided by 3. Come on, it's an easy question. It's just like 54 by 3. Oh, we have answers coming in. Good job, Lokesh, Akshata, Sharanya. That was quick. Good job. Ishan. Nice. Ashaj, very good. Okay, so look at this, what I wanted you to focus on. They will not tell you this, that the perimeter is the sum itself, right? So they will only tell you what is the average of all the three sides. And you are like, okay, so we will follow the very normal procedure. We'll first find out all the three sides. Then we will calculate the value and then find out the sum, then divide it by 3. But the reality is that the question can be conquered in a matter of 15 to 20 seconds. Why? Because we already have the sum, and we already know that there are three angles or three sides in a triangle. So just take the perimeter, divide it by 3. Simple, right? One step procedure. Okay, good job everyone. You people are really smart. Okay, let's go to the fourth question on your screen. Now this is algebraic equations, or rather I should say algebraic expressions. But here we have a very special part. You have to identify which is the minutand and the suprahend. Guys, remember anything like this? Long back when you people were small kids, when you were learning subtraction for the first time, you came across these two terms, minutand and suprahend. It's subtrahend if I'm not wrong, right? I missed a T. Subtrahend. Which is the minutand, which is the subtrahend? If I say 10 minus 2, which is the minutand and which is the subtrahend? Can you people tell me in the chat? 10 is the minutand or 10 is the subtrahend? You can just type M or S. Okay, Ridhi says 10 is the minutand, M. What about others? See, I'm taking you back to the grassroots level, huh? You are not here for grade 6 level 2. You are going back to kindergarten where you learned about subtraction for the first time, or maybe grade 1. Okay. All right. Sharanya and all are giving me the answers. Well, my question is something different. I don't need the answer of this question. I need the answer of whether 10 is minutand or subtrahend. Okay, many people say it's M. Ishan says it's, 2 is the subtrahend. Okay. Fine. You guys are right. The first number is the minutand, and something which you subtract is called as the subtrahend. Why knowing this information is really important? Knowing this information is really important because when you're subtracting from something, this equation is my minutand and this equation is my subtrahend. Again, why is it important, ma'am? Because where will you keep which equation or which expression is important. If you keep the 8x plus 2y minus 15 at the top, then you get a positive answer. And if you keep it at the bottom, you get a just opposite sign answer. So if you take this 5x plus 6y minus 5, now let's subtract it, keeping in mind that this is minutand and this is subtrahend, and we have to subtract everything. Plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. That's how we subtract. So let's go one by one. We will only be subtracting the like terms, and like terms are the ones which have the same variable, x and x. 8 minus 5, 3x. 2 positive, 6 negative will give me a negative 4y. Am I going right? Have I done a mistake somewhere? Nope. It should be minus 4y, right? Yep. Others got minus 4y. Looks like the options are not so correct. Let's check still. Minus 15 and plus 5 will be a negative 10. So I think all is well except for this plus 6y. So maybe there's a typing mistake. Maybe this one should be a negative 6 or something. Or maybe here they have made a typing mistake. Because if we keep this as negative 6, then we would have got the answer as plus 8y, which is again not in the options. So most probably they have done a typing mistake in the options. What about others? Sharanya chose the closest option. Okay. But I believe there's a mistake in the options over here. So this should go as 3x minus 4y minus 10. Next time you don't get a matching answer, write none of these. Okay. All right then. I hope everyone is clear with this process. Good job. Okay. Let's go next. So for the safety, what if no answer matches? Let's have one quick E. None of these. Let's go. Decimals with a bit of algebra. Not hard, a little bit lengthy than the previous questions. Okay, nice. Any shortcuts? Any shortcuts? Any shortcuts? Anyone? Can we ignore the decimals and do the addition and subtraction or multiplication? Can we do that? Can we afford to do that? Because Q plus R would be 5 plus 4, 9. And if I say 9 times 3 is 27 and would like to subtract 56 minus 27, then I might land up upon an answer which is close to 29, that is 28. But then, did you do this or did you do the full calculation? All of you are going for option A only. So now it's time for me to solve it. Let's quickly add this up, guys. It would be 9.3 and 9.3 multiplied with 3 would be a 9 and a 27. So it's 27.9, which when subtracted from 56 will end up in a 1. So smart people. Okay, any doubts, anyone? Full calculation? Good job. You should be in the habit of calculating fully. Very nice. Okay, let's go for the sixth question. Please pay attention on which one will be the minute end and which one will be the subtrahend. Okay? Just for the sake of safety. I think we have only 2 more questions left and you guys are doing a pretty awesome job. Very fast. By the way, let me tell you the process which we'll be following in the regular sessions, everyone. So in the regular sessions, we'll have 20 sessions where we will be first, having a quick revision of the concepts, some basic things to cover up in the first 15-30 minutes. And then we will move on to the exercise sheet, which will be provided to you before the class. So every day before the class, you people will be given a sheet by Olympiad Success, which will have some 20-30 questions in it. You will have to perform or you will have to solve that sheet at home and come with all your doubts. For example, you solved it and you found that question 7, 10, and 11 is something you don't understand pretty well. So you can come back to the class with the doubts in 7, 10, and 11. And then the procedure in which the class will be going on would be that I'll first give you some basic takeaways of the or revision of the topic, and then we will be discussing the doubts on the class. And last thing would be that we'll be conducting a very fun quiz towards the end of the class related to the same topic, which will be fun oriented. So you will be playing some games in that process and also solving the questions. Okay. So it's like a learning with fun. All right. So that's how the classes will be conducted. So you will have a quick revision. Also, you will be asking your doubts to me. So let's get started with question number 6, everyone. Here, from is this. So I have to first write this value in the top. So 4y minus 2 into 3, which is 6, and x into y, which is xy. And again, minus 2 will be multiplied with 3, which will give me a negative 6 and x. This value, from here I'll subtract this value. So what will be this value? If you see carefully, you will get a repeating term. So be very careful about it, because it's minus 8x plus 7y plus 3 into 3, 9xy, 3 into 2 minus 2 minus 6x. So I know minus 8 and minus 6 will make a negative 14x. Okay. So negative 14x will come here. I'll write 7y right below the y, and I'll write 9xy right below 6y. Now I have to subtract, you remember? So I have to subtract. So I'll be changing the signs here. Plus becomes minus, minus, plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus. Phew. Now let's concentrate. I think that the answers might not match some bit. Okay, 7 and 4. Minus 7 plus 4 minus 3y. Minus 9 minus 6. Negative 15xy. Plus 14 and minus 6 is a plus 8x. So plus 8x minus 3y minus 15xy, which is not matching. So those who gave the answer as option E, Sehla and others, you people are absolutely right. Okay, see, I told you. This is funny. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next one. Everyone, the second last question for the day. 12 less than a number equals to 1/5. So what is the number? Oh, this is actually a very good question to end the class with. You know, very nice one to end the class with. I already have answers with me. That's amazing. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's follow the rules. 12 less than a number. Number can be x. X minus 12 is equals to 1/5. So x equals to 1/5 plus 12. Now this is back to the fractions chapter where you have to add 12 by 1 plus 1 by 5, which will be into 5 into 5. That is 1 plus 60 upon 5. That is 61 upon 5. Well, do you need to do all this stuff? No. A quick thing to remember, everyone. Now, please make a note of it. 1 upon 10 is 0.1. You all are aware of this thing? Yes. Similarly, 2 upon 10 is 0.2. You guys know this? Okay, so make a note of this now. 1 by 2 is 0.5, half of anything. Half of half, 1 by 4, half of half will be 0.25. 1 by 3 is 0.333333 and it gets repeated. So that's why I have placed a dot over the 3. 1 by 5 is, if you try to convert 1 by 5 into 10, you will get 2 by 10 as the equivalent fraction. So that is 0.2. So the moment you say x is equals to 1 by 5 plus 12, 12 will be the whole number, everyone. And 1 by 5's value will be, decimal value will be 0.2. So 12 plus 0.2 will be 12.2. Easy? Yeah, that is the shortcut. All right. So with this comes the last question for the day, which is, how was the session? So just a quick reminder, for the regular sessions, we will be going in by the revision, then the discussion of the question paper shared with you, test paper, and then the quizzes in the classroom related to the same topic. Lokesh found it very nice. Thank you. Ishan found it excellent. Thank you so much. Well, everyone, we'll be starting our sessions from 3rd of January. So if you have any queries related to the sessions or any other similar aspect, you can contact Olympiad Success on their WhatsApp number or mail them back. Thank you, Ashaj. Thank you, Akshita. Thank you, Ridhi. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. You guys were a fantastic audience. I look forward seeing you people pretty soon then. All right, with this, I will take your leave. Thank you so much and Happy New Year in advance, everyone. Take care and see you next year. Bye bye. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Thanks, Lokesh. Thank you, Ishan. Bye bye, everyone. Take care. Good night.